Martin Creamer from Mining Weekly.
Morning, Martin.
I just wanted to know, platinum continues to be a price laggard. What is the industry doing to try and boost and better the prospects for platinum?
So, Martin, sorry, I mean, you didn't come through very clearly, but my interpretation of your question is expressing concern about the lag in the platinum price relative to palladium and rhodium, and your question is what is the industry doing? So, of course, Johan, you can fill in the details, but we've been very actively promoting investment demand, particularly in jewelry, through the PGI, and we collaborated with BASF and successfully concluded the implementation of a new catalytic converter which promotes switching between platinum and palladium to increase platinum loading in catalytic converters used in gasoline engines. And we have so far seen a number of the North American autos commit to using this new catalytic converter in some of their models, and that has resulted in upwards sentiment for platinum, which is now being included by analysts' forecast for the markets going forward. Johan, I'm not sure if you want to add.
Yes, Martin, I think Nico's touched on the most important points. Near-term switching is obviously going to provide a lot of support, and then investment demand that we've seen now with the gold price rallying as well, that's obviously been an area of focus. I think what's been a little bit off the radar screen is there's a lot of work that jointly we've done in stimulating and providing pathways to growing the hydrogen economy. And it really is good to see much more work being published about advances and people thinking longer term about hydrogen and how platinum specifically could play a role in the longer term. In South Africa, we've been looking at using fuel cells in our refinery.
I'd just like to get some idea about South Africa. Are you doing anything to modernize South Africa? What is your vision for South Africa? And second quick question, can you do anything to help with rhodium? The world is short of it.
Okay, so in terms of modernization, I think that there's probably a useful initiative at Marula specifically that Gerard would like to comment on.
Martin, you might not know, or you might, that Marula is a hybrid operation, which means that all of the access to the reef horizon and all of the handling of materials are being done by machines and rubber-tired vehicles. However, on the reef horizon still, it is conventional. It still uses the normal jackhammer and winches. So the next push for Marula would be to go onto the reef horizon and do all of the work there in a more modern way. So we are pushing for a gradual rollout of hydropower on the reef horizon. So that will help us with drilling. And secondly, having low-profile dozers, which will help us with the cleaning. So that's quite an exciting project for Marula, because I think that takes it into the next stage of modernization.
And just with regards to rhodium, I think that's a question that has been asked frequently, and regrettably, we don't have ore bodies that are dedicated to rhodium. So as much as we would like to assist in feeding into the high demand for rhodium, it is mined as a product of the entire PGM basket suite. Of course, we have higher loadings of rhodium in the eastern limb, but that's about the extent of it. We have to mine it in proportion to what the reserves offer us, and we are unable to specifically focus on increasing the supply of rhodium as a single element of the PGM suite.